While touring the Middle East, President Trump secured a major investment deal with Saudi Arabia and inked a strategic economic partnership agreement. He also laid out his stance on a host of regional issues, including sanctions on Syria.
중동을 순방 중인 트럼프 미국 대통령이 사우디아라비아에서 대규모 투자를 유치하고 전략적 경제동반자 협정에도 서명했습니다. 시리아 제재를 포함한 여러 중동 현안에 대해서도 입장을 밝혔습니다. Okay, so his first stop of this Middle East tour was Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
Okay. 한국말로는 사우디아라비아 이렇게 말하는데 영어로는 다시 한번.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel if you say it fast enough, it's Saudi Arabia.
Yes,
I've
that is
heard
an
that
option.
too. Yeah.
I say Saudi, but I do hear Saudi.
Yeah, Saudi
a lot.
Arabia or Saudi. Okay. So, and a lot of things have happened. Some deals were made. Please give us some details.
Yes, President Trump met with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Mohammed bin Salman 왕세자. So he is the de facto ruler. So he's technically a prince, but he's really the one running the country right now.
Okay.
And they signed a huge agreement. It covered energy, defense, resources, and it promised to invest into the United States.
That's what I heard. And a lot of money, a lot of investing in the U.S.
Yeah, $600 billion.
Oof.
6천억 달러 정도예요.
That's a lot of money.
I will never see that amount of money in my life.
Oh, never, ever, ever.
But yes, it is definitely, from an economic standpoint, probably good news for both countries. So we will see where it goes from here. But it wasn't just the Saudi Arabians putting money into the United States that was talked about. He talked about some Middle Eastern issues as well.
Okay, so in the headline, we talked about sanctions on Syria, that he actually, there are no sanctions in Syria anymore. Is that correct?
Yes, two things regarding Syria. The normalization of relations with Syria, 시리아와의 관계 정상화를 발표했고요. As well as lifting the sanctions that they had. 그 모든 체제를 해제했어요.
Oh.
So those sanctions were in effect since 2012.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So it's been 13 years. And Trump said we weren't going to have forever enemies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we weren't going to have enemies forever.
Uh-huh.
So he's kind of resetting the relationship there.
Well, and of course, Syria with the dictator, with the president gone and a new regime. So, yeah, I can see how that can happen. So did he also, how about any other places? I heard that he did not, though, stop by Israel.
Yes, so he is going to the Middle East, and Israel is right there.
Yeah, that was surprising.
And that is not currently on the schedule. The other countries he is planning to visit are Qatar or Qatar,
Yes.
which we talked about yesterday, and the United Arab Emirates,
Okay.
the UAE. So those are the three countries, along with Saudi Arabia, that he will be visiting. But who knows?
Who knows?
Schedules always change.
Yeah.
There could be an emergency meeting. They're also trying to do something with Russia and Ukraine potentially.
Well, it sounds productive.
Yeah. So, getting some hopefully good news out of all of these agreements.
All right. In our headline, instead of the word sign, we use the word ink, I-N-K.
Yes.
Now, Korean people know ink 아시잖아요,
Yeah.
right? In our pen, I'm holding a pen. There's ink inside the pen. But we can use this as a verb to ink a deal or to ink a contract.
Yes.
When do we use ink as opposed to sign?
Yeah. So sign a contract can be used in every case. So if you're buying a house, you can sign a contract.
Yeah, sign.
But ink a deal definitely feels like it's between businesses
Yes.
or between countries.
Right. Very formal.
Yeah, it is a bigger contract, I feel.
I feel too, right? It's not a word that you throw around just like, to sign a contract, a leasing agreement. We don't ink a lease.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or even your job contract. I don't know if we would ink a job contract.
No, I would sign it.
You would sign it.
Yes, very
Yeah.
good. Good word to know. All right. While touring the Middle East, President Trump secured a major investment deal with Saudi Arabia and inked a strategic economic partnership agreement. He also laid out his stance on a host of regional issues, including sanctions on Syria.